If you're watching this video, you probably got a Cricut and then you were like, okay, what do I do next? And that's where we come in here at Maker's Gonna Learn. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. There are tons of name brands that are not Cricut name brand that you can use with your Cricut, and we're gonna show you all of our favorite brands today, as well as some of the products that we love to use from those brands. So if you're interested, make sure to click subscribe and hit the little bell so you're notified anytime that we post. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So our number one favorite paper company to work with is Celebration Warehouse, and y'all, we swear by their cardstock. Ashley Falco, the founder of Celebration Warehouse, is an incredible paper crafter. She started paper crafting on her own and selling on Etsy, and then she eventually decided to open up her cardstock shop, and she knows her stuff, you all. This is the best paper that we ever use. We do not buy any other paper. There are other brands out there that we have used that we don't necessarily dislike, but this paper is so good, and they have so many different color options as well. So I've only brought in 3, but y'all, we have 6 drawers out there full of Ashley Falco cardstock. Okay, so I just brought in 3 of her vibrant colors that I really just was drawn to, but not only that, she also offers foils and holographics. So she has these in gold and silver. She has a couple different colors of this holographic color as well. And then the main breadwinner of Celebration Warehouse is the shed-free glitter cardstock. Not only are the colors beautiful, but they do not shed. And I swear we have bought so much cardstock, glitter cardstock in particular, from Hobby Lobby, and it sheds on everything. If you have crafted with glitter at any point in your life, then you probably know that glitter gets on everything and it does not move. And that's why we swear by this, y'all. It does not come off. Like, I'm gonna rub my hand on this and try to show you. We'll rub our hand on this one, none. And then on this one, there's literally no glitter. If I did this with a Hobby Lobby brand cardstock, there would be glitter on the table, on my hand, in my hair, on my forehead for 3 days. I mean, it would be everywhere. So we swear by this. We don't get a kickback if you guys buy from them, but we do have a discount code. So if you use code NGL, you'll get 20% off at your checkout whenever you purchase from Celebration Warehouse. And I'm going to link this below so you guys can go directly to her website. This is the homepage of Ashley's website for Celebration Warehouse. I was just going to show you guys really quickly kind of what the website looks like. You can just go directly over to her glitter cardstocks here, and you can see how big of a selection she has. I mean, 2 pages of glitter cardstock colors, and they're all beautiful. Okay, the photos on the website are just not doing it justice. These glitters are so pretty. And then there's also just the plain cardstock, which you can shop here. And there's a large assortment of colors. She's got 3 pages of a huge variety of colors, and she's always coming out with new ones as well. She also has her specialty cardstock, which is the holographic or the mirror silver and mirror gold. So I showed you all these 2, but I didn't show you this one, but it's so pretty. Great if you're wanting to get into paper crafting. She also sells them in bundle packs, so if you're crafting for a specific holiday, you can purchase those here as well. So just kind of wanted to show you the website and how it would work, but there's lots of options on here, and I wanted you all to see these because I'm not showing you even half of what she has to offer. So with that being said, let's move on to our next favorite brand. This brand right here is a brand that we have been using for years here at Maker's Gonna Learn, and that is the Caesar brand. Now, I've got a couple different things laid out here for you all, but I really want to talk about their heat transfer vinyl. So heat transfer vinyl is heat activated vinyl that you would put onto shirts and things like that. You can put HTV on a ton of different things. We have videos all over the channel talking about that. But if you're just curious about how to get your hands on some heat transfer vinyl, the Caesar brand is the brand that you're going to want to use. I promise it weeds like butter. It's incredible. It's just, it cuts good. It can't be topped. Okay. We've used a lot of different heat transfer vinyls around here. Caesar is so good. I wanted to show you guys just a couple different colors they have, but this little book right here, first of all, is this not incredible? This has all their vinyl colors in it. Like, I don't know if you all can see that, but they have a ton of glitters. They've got holographic. They have what we call brick, which is like a thicker HTV. The Easy Weed Stretch is the one that you're going to want to be using most often if you're wanting to create t-shirts or put vinyl on other things. The Caesar Easy Weed is your go-to. The Easy Weed Stretch is better on like shirts and things like that, but Caesar Easy Weed, just as it is really, really good. They have lots of different options, and there are a couple different places that you can buy these products as well, and I want to show you those right now. So this is Vinyl and Tool Supply. This is a supplier that we use very often to purchase our heat transfer vinyl, our adhesive vinyl, and things like that. You can order the Caesar brand from Vinyl and Tool Supply. So if you just go to their website, this is it right here, Vinyl and Tool Supply. I'm gonna pop this really big on the screen for you all so you can see it a little bit better because it is a long name. And I'm also going to put a link in the description so you can just click on it. But if you go here to their homepage, you can see right at the top is Caesar Easy Weed HTV, and I guarantee it's because it's one of their top sellers. This is the best brand, and as you can see, all the way down, it's all Caesar. So it is our favorite, and obviously a favorite of theirs as well. You can buy it in 12 by 12 sheets so it fits directly on your Cricut mat, or you can buy it in bulk, which we tend to do a lot around here. I actually have 2 rolls of Caesar vinyl right here. We get a black and a white in the big rolls just because you use so much black and white. I think when people are starting out with their Cricut, they think, oh, I want to get all these like fun colors and I'm going to be using those. I promise you're not. What you're going to do is end up picking out cute blanks with fun colors, and then you're going to be like, oh, I just need black and white vinyl. So if you're just getting started, get you a roll of black, get you a roll of white, and you'll be set, I promise. And then when you get into it, you can get some more crazy fun colors if that's what you want to do. And then something else that we like to buy from Caesar is their transfer tape. So the Caesar transfer tape is something that you would use with adhesive vinyl. So you don't actually need a transfer tape with the HTV like we were talking about earlier, because HTV has a built-in transfer tape. Now, if you're like, what are you talking about? You're way over my head already. We have a 30 days to master your Cricut inside of our membership. Whenever you become a member with Maker's Gonna Learn, we teach you all of these core fundamentals about using your Cricut, and it makes all of this super easy to understand. So if you're interested in learning more about terminology and just simply how to use your Cricut and have that good solid foundation for your new machine that you've invested so much money in, we would love to have you as a part of our community. So with that being said, you're gonna need to get you some Caesar heat transfer vinyl, some Caesar transfer tape, and then we're gonna get into our adhesive vinyl as well. Now let's talk about our favorite adhesive vinyl. So you don't actually need a heat source to use this type of vinyl. This is something that would go on like a car decal. It could go on glass. It can go on mugs, whatever you can think of that would stick to like a non-porous surface, you can use adhesive vinyl for. So this is the Starcraft brand, which is our absolute favorite. It weeds and cuts like butter. It's so good. It'll save you a lot of headache rather than using a cheaper vinyl that's not going to weed good, that you're going to end up wasting a lot of time and money on because you're trying to figure out, why is my Cricut not cutting right? Well, it probably isn't your Cricut. It's probably a low quality vinyl. And not only that, but when you're using a high quality adhesive vinyl, you don't have to worry about sealing your projects necessarily. Like 90% of the projects I make with a Starcraft adhesive vinyl, I don't have to go back and seal unless they're going outside or something like that. But this adhesive vinyl is just so good. They have a pretty good assortment of colors as well. It also works really well with the Caesar transfer vinyl that I just showed you all. So this one can also be purchased online, and typically we will buy this from 143 Vinyl, and I'm going to show you guys that really quick as well. So this is the 143 Vinyl website. I absolutely love this website. They also sell Caesar here as well as Starcraft and some other brands. If you're wanting to try out some different things, maybe that we haven't recommended but you're just curious about. But right here, if you go into vinyl, you can see they have the Starcraft HD permanent, glossy, or matte, and then they have the Starcraft SD removable. Typically, I just buy the permanent glossy or the permanent it matte. And if I'm just buying some pretty colors, I'll do 12 by 12 sheets. And if I'm wanting to buy my bulk order, I will go for the 12 by 10 yards typically. Now, if you have a bigger machine, you can get the 24 by 10 inch roll. But for the Cricut, you're not going to want to have to trim down the width. And I think the 12 foot by 10 yard roll is really a lot, you all. You'll have it for a while. And I'll say adhesive vinyl does have a shelf life, so you don't want to get too much and not use it up and it go bad before you get a chance to use it. But all of them vary on their shelf life. I just don't want you all to get too much, especially if you're just getting started. You just want to get kind of what you need for now, and you can start by doing some 12 by 12 sheets. All right, let's talk about this girl. This is Lin Lily. She is a precision tip hot glue, and y'all, if you don't know, now you know, this hot glue gun is the one that you need, okay? If you don't have a hot glue gun already, which a lot of people have hot glue guns already in their house, like you just buy them when you're checking out Hobby Lobby or something like that. But if you really want to get good at crafting, especially with like paper crafting and things like that, you need a precision tip hot glue gun, and you're gonna want to get the Lin Lily. Now, this is a brand called Surebonder. So Lin Lily is a collaboration that they did with Surebonder, but they're just really pretty. So this isn't the actual Surebonder branding colors. This is the Lin Lily branding colors, who is a crafter, and she created this with them, and it's just our favorite. We have like 20 of these in the studio. You can see right here, there is a precision tip, so you're going to be able to get in there when you're working with paper crafts and things like that. And it does have a 2-minute time off of being on the charger, so it's cordless technically. So you just sit it on there. Once you pull it off, you've got 2 minutes to use it, and then you just put it back on. But this stand is really nice because it has this little rubber pad right here, so if it drips, you can simply just pluck that right off and then you're good to go. But this brand is incredible. We love these hot glue guns, and we don't use anything else. Okay, let's talk all things Cricut mats, because a lot of people think that the Cricut brand mats are the only kind that you can purchase and the only kind that you can use in your Cricut, but that is just simply not true. We have tried a ton of different brands, and the one that we always keep going back to are the Nappa. Now, it may be pronounced Nappa. You may call it something else. We call it Nappa, and you can buy them on Amazon. They're significantly cheaper than the Cricut mats, and they come in all the same grips. So they've got the standard grip, which is green, even for Cricut. And then we have the strong grip, which is purple. That's also the same on Cricut, as well as the light grip. So we buy these in packs, and we keep them in the studio, and they work just as good, if not better. And they are just our favorite, and I'm going to link these below for you all as well. Do you have an extensive shopping list yet, or no? I feel like whenever I first got started with Cricut, I had this long list of things that I needed or that someone recommended to me. And I just want to let you guys know that these are truly the brands that we feel like you all are going to be using over and over and over again. And so you're going to be able to use these products for a long time and have good success with your Cricut, rather than trying to work through and find the products that actually work. We're just going to lay it out here for you guys so you know exactly right away what to do. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you're notified every single time that we post. And if you like this video, then you're definitely gonna like this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.